Built in 1901 and once used to store weapons and ammunition, Philadelphia's 23rd Street Armory now plays host to this year's punk rock flea market. Every year in the spring and fall, the flea market comes to Philadelphia, where vendors and ordinary folks alike are able to set up tables and sell a variety of goods and oddities. You'll find everything from toys, video games, records, and clothes lining the booths of the flea market, but perhaps one of the lesser-known benefits of the flea market is how it serves as a platform for local artists. We were fortunate enough to be able to speak to a few of the artists in attendance to hear about their creative process and gain some perspective on what this kind of event means for local artists.
My name is Matthias. I am the co-owner of X-Ray Art. Graphic t-shirt company, we do some hand-stitched bags, we do hoodies, we do some leather spike stuff. Really this came out of COVID, really. Wanting to do something different, wanting to create our own business, a business of our own that we can profit from and then grow over time. And we've been doing this for a year at this point. We started on July 3rd, just under a year. We've done many shows since then, and our line has grown substantially since then. It's been pretty successful. I used to be here in Philadelphia, and now I live in Ohio, but we come back every year for this show.
So my name is Ridgeway. I'm a queer, non-binary, Philly-based artist. I primarily do traditional art, but I also do some craft work, a little bit of design. I make stickers, buttons, prints, etc. My brand/artist name is Cute Revolution. The concept behind it is that no matter how old you are, what your gender is, your race, religion, sexuality, etc., you should be able to enjoy cute, colorful things because they can bring a lot of people a lot of happiness. So I try and make lots of cute things for people to enjoy on their walls, on their clothes, on their water bottles. So there's just a little bit of cuteness everywhere you go.
Hi, I'm Aubrey. I'm a fantasy artist. Grew up in Lancaster and moved to Philly for art school. I've been here since then. Graduated in 2018. And since then I've been doing freelance art, managing to scrape a living, selling at events like this, Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, Comic-Cons. Dragon Con's one of my big ones down in Atlanta. My art's inspired by mythology. Tolkien was an big early influence, Lord of the Rings. And nature, of course, is a big inspiration to me. Love doing trees and moss and nature spirits, things like that. My parents read Lord of the Rings to me when I was 5 years old. And so ever since, I kind of just imprinted on that, and that's been a big inspiration throughout my life. This is my first book. This is just a collection of art and sketches. So I launched this on Kickstarter a couple years ago, but I want to start trying to actually write my own stories and illustrate those as well. But I guess to transition from where I am now to there would be start looking for work in publishing, illustrating other people's stories, and then gradually build up my own world.
There's no shortage of amazing things to see and interesting people to meet at the Philadelphia Punk Rock Flea Market. Be sure to check it out when the flea market returns this fall.